Day 52, Honors Physics, Torque, problem number 20, rotational and translational equilibrium. Everything's at rest. So the first thing you notice, once again, you're drawing the horizontal bar with all the forces. There's 4 forces. The big mass weighs 80 newtons down, and the little mass is 40 newtons down, so I've labeled them. I know where the 80 newton mass is, but I'm trying to figure out where I need to put the 40 newton mass such that T1 plus T2, well, T1 equals T2, has to be 60 because together they have to be 120 up, so that's a pretty easy deduction because you have 120 newtons down. 80 plus 40 is 120 down. So we're trying to make them so they have equal tensions such that we can adjust where the 40 newton mass is, or 40 newton weight. So we don't know how far that is. So I called this x to make it simple. I could have called this distance x right here, but I'm trying to get rid of, well, it doesn't really matter in this problem where you pick your reference point. But since I picked this as my reference point, I'm picking this as my x to make it simple. Instead of calling this distance from here to here 150 plus another smaller x there, just makes the computation easier. There's a lot of various ways you can do this problem, but so up on the upper right here, I have my statement of clockwise and counterclockwise torque. So with reference to point A, the clockwise torque, two forces produce that. The 80 times the 150, watch your units, plus the 40 times x distance from point A. Once again, always measuring from your reference point, whatever your reference point is. Make sure you clearly label your reference point. Equals T2, which is 60 newtons. We figured that out already. That's T2 times 500 because I'm in centimeters. On the left over here I have 150 centimeters, so I've got to make sure I use centimeters on the right. Solve for x. Once you have x figured out there, then you should also state that it's from the left-hand edge of the rod, or you could also figure out how far it is from the 8 kilogram mass if you want to do that. But just say, okay, x is so many centimeters from the left end of the rod. Make sure you write that out.